Hello, my friends. How you doing tonight? This is Ricardo Benitez, your candidate for the State Assembly, representing the 29th District here in Southern California. Northeast on San Fernando Valley is my district and is the place where I live. I'm not a politician, but I get into the politic arena to represent you. I'm not part of any political group that just say you want to be the next to occupy the office without you knowing anything. So we need to take that away in order to give it to the people, because the District 29 deserve to be represented by the people, not by the politicians, because when the politicians take care of a part of the state, that district is in trouble, because the government is taking care, not the people. And see, that's why we are having all these situations that is damaging our economy, our stability, and our trust and belief. That what the government does is divide people to where they want to get the support and keep the people supporting them in order to destroy and not to give opportunities to others to participate in this kind of election. I live in the District 29. I am a stakeholder like you are. And I'm suffering and feeling the same thing that you are suffering about what's happening in California in the District 29. Things are not coming to my district. Politicians in office are telling you that they are doing their job, but they are not doing job, especially over here in the 29th district. Politicians still making believe to people in my district 29 that the problem are the Republicans in office. But let me tell you something. The Republicans are not the majority elected officials. The Republicans are not the majority as stakeholders. The majority elected officials are Democrats, which they call a big government. What the big government does? Raise taxes, raise high prices in rent, in properties, and anything. Because when the government is the majority, they don't care if you are Democrat, Republican, Green Party, Libertarian, or any party you represent. They don't care, because they come to take everything from you, regardless what affiliation you are. Therefore, I'm asking you that March 3rd, don't stay home. You're capable and vote. Come out and vote. Because we need the change in California. We need the change in the District 39. We need, and you need, a good representation. Don't allow the elected officials appoint anymore their candidates without knowledge what the political is. They don't know anything about politics, but they want to keep that office occupied, especially in the District 29. We have so many candidates that they come just to represent the elected official who put them in office. They come to do what they tell you to do, not to represent the public, not represent the people. And that's why I stood up and run for the position because I'm living the same situation that every stakeholder is living. We are taking whatever they tell us to do. They are tell us that they need to raise taxes, and we just quiet and say and let them do it. They said that there is no business coming to the district, and no business come to the district. They tell you the business has to go from the district, and the business go through the district. They tell you that education is not going to be effective, and the education is not being affected. They tell you so many things that we agree with them, and we are paying the consequences. And we need to stop that. We need to stop our big government who has been manipulating us in all their lies and things that they promise and they never fulfill. But it's time we can change that. It's time that you can stand up and say, we want a new representatives in my district. See, I am a stakeholder. I live in the District 39 for the last 20 years. And every year has been worse, worse, and worse, and worse, and worse. Now with a lot of legislation being passed, Proposition 47 is one of the worst, where lets all the prisoners get out of jail without complying their time. The 54, which is hiding criminals by pronounce our state sanctuary state. 109, that allow people that if somebody steal a $950, they're not punish those people. And so. We had all those bad laws that you don't have a right to do anything. Recent, the AB 5, where it's taking away all your right to be your own boss, that's not good. Google it, SB 5, legislation SB 5, AB 5. Google it and you read it, and you will see all the damage it's doing to all the businesses. Because the government is taking care of your business. You're going to be working for a salary. You're not going to be working for a profit of your businesses. You see now, the taco vendors, they're going to be working just for the government. They're not going to be working to profit for them. Government means using people, making it slavery. Again and again and again. And we don't say anything. And the organizations are lying to people, to telling that those legislations are wrong, and trying to tell you the legislators and city councils and all of those kind of things are responsible for that. But they want to get a grant using you, not to using to fix that up, because that legislation is being passed and only can be fixed is to repeal the legislation. So I ask all the taco vendors who are capable to vote, join me, and we can fix that law, because that law was pronounced for you. But the government now is twisting it around in order to use you as a slave, so you can work for them, and you're not going to have no profit. You're just going to be working for a $10 or $11 an hour, because that's what they propose. See a new legislator offer a repeal the SB or remodel the AB5, we call AB 1928. Our elected official vote in favor of destroy all these taco street vendors. And she vote again not to repeal the law, which is not good for the taco vendors. We cannot continue electing these people because they don't know what they are doing. They are manipulated for the big political machines that they do what they tell them to do just to keep the seat occupied. But we can disoccupy the seat if we stand up and vote against those people and bring California to your own benefits. Your own benefits is necessary in California because you are here for prosperity. You are here for better representative, better representation, better education, better businesses. We need to support Proposition 13 because it's on the hands of the Democrats. You know, I was listening to a video of Gavin Newsom and Alex Padilla saying that enjoy what you have now on the Proposition 13 because when we take him away, guess what? You will be crying. That's what he meant. When he say enjoy, listen to me. And you can hear at the beginning of the video or the end, but listen it well. Enjoy what you have on the Proposition 13, he said, because if that propositions go away, you will lose everything. That's what he meant to me. So, my friends, we need to pay attention what they are telling you and what they are trying to do. And taking away Proposition 13 is wrong because you will be losing your properties and you will be living under the freeway, especially the elders who are retired and cannot be paying $600,000 or $60,000 on tax because you lose the rights on Proposition 13. It's danger how they are playing to you as resident, as a stakeholder in. Forget about it that your mom, your dad, your grandpa, and your father-in-law, your mother-in-law were Democrats. You are big enough to take responsibilities and think which is right for you and what is wrong for your family. I mean, what is right for your family and what is right for your state. I wouldn't say what is good for the country, but in this case, I'm running for a state assembly and I'm running to represent you and I'm trying to do what is best for California. But the only way that we can fix that if you come out, the rest of people who come out and vote March 3rd for Ricardo Benitez representing you in the assembly in the 39th district. Because we will look good. I know that everybody don't want to lose the seat because politicians, they want to keep in control. Forget about they tell you that California is blue. It's not blue until you decide. If you say, okay, let's change the color in California, you can demonstrate those politicians that you can change the color anytime you want. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stop believing that the Republicans are the problem. Republicans are the solution because the Republican look for the wealth of the people, not for the wealth of the government. Democrats, since they are the majority, they are looking for the wealth of the government. Look at the mansions they have. Look what Nancy Pelosi house, $16 billion, and I cannot even pay a rent of $2,000. And these people have a houses like that. And we cannot support that. And that's why I don't want to leave that. I want to leave something for our kids, a legacy where they can find a good standing when they grow up and they want to do their own things. The only thing what we can do is to come out and vote. Election day is March 3rd, and I invite you to come out and join me, Ricardo Benitez, for the State Assembly in the 29th District. Thank you, my friend. Have a good evening and sleep well. Tomorrow, Monday, we need to go back to work because California is in need of a lot of people, hardworking people, to bring California back again. Thank you, my friend. Remember, March 3rd, Ricardo Benitez for the State Assembly.